Let's see if this works.
Oh, wait.
Good afternoon. This mirror is just pretty elevated. I don't know. Try to lower it somehow. I don't know. I guess it's alright. It's probably because I'm also going a little bit downhill. It makes it seem like it's angled lower or angled higher. I don't know. Okay. Let's say hello to some folks. Susie Q, Albie Josh, and Leon Ron, Little G, Florence Schwartz, Victoria Morrison, Lynn and Graham.
All right, yeah.
Emmy Claire, Marie Wiseman, Flatlander, Robert T, William D'Angelo, Kendall Jr., Edric Jr., 2 juniors in a row, Tim Dalton. The music was very Disney today. Interesting. I have had a secondary, my first musical was video games and film scores, which I guess Disney would be part of it. And my second is just make Disney only music. I've never really tried that one officially. Not that I've tried any of it officially. It's all been amateur hour over here, but you know what I mean. That's right, last Monday of the year. Anything can happen, including 50-something degree weather. I'm just hoping at this point the rain stays away for tomorrow evening. But let's see. I didn't even check the latest. All I know is it's warm today. Steve Parker, Sheila, AJ20, Joaquin Moore, CK2D taking off. Hello. A beautiful winter day just doesn't feel like a winter day. It feels quite warm and mild. Carter Johnson, hello. Laura and Sarah. Lily was #1 dog in Canada, hello. 70s cop show music. I can work on that. Jerome Land, not too far away. In Queens, hello. Shawn Michaels here too. Not the WWE Shawn Michael. Plus, I think you're in Australia if I remember correctly, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Follow 66, Angela. Good afternoon. Grivy at 22 months of membership. New Year's Eve plans? Well, we'll try to be out there for the ball drop. Let's see if there's any wrenches in the forecast. The rain is not a wrench, by the way. We can still do it with the rain. Any other wrenches? I know you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball, but sometimes the wrench is really big and you move very slowly and you can't dodge it. If you go through Peter Cooper Stuyvesant Town, I feel like we haven't done that in a while since we are in this direction. Let me cross the street. I also just want to get out of the sunlight that's been blasting out down at me directly. It is a work day today for many folks. School is still off, so kids are where they are. That usually means less people in the city too, since many folks try to take their vacations to coincide with school break for childcare purposes. Lobo in New Mexico, hello. Afternoon. Brian, happy New Year's Eve. Frank the Tank has made it back in again. He's been gracing us recently with his presence more frequently. Did he try to cover his face? I don't even know. Could have just been a coincidental forehead wipe. Yeah, the warmest time is right now by whatever coincidence, but we have had 60-degree temperatures in January before, but January and February are known to be the lowest on average temperatures in this area. So let's see. I want to like enter Peter Cooper, so I'm kind of gonna try to do a diagonal across here. They got two gracefully on the Peter Cooper Stuyvesant Town property. The other one is on 18th Street, and in Stuyvesant. This one's in Peter Cooper. Beer in the Garden has made it in, afternoon/evening. Tadati, hello. Kawa. Gabrielle, I know that. Familiar with that name, hello. Welcome. They should have some decorations at Peter Cooper too. It doesn't tend to be as grandiose as Stuyvesant, for whatever reason. Frank doesn't work the winters, nice. I'll take that setup. Currently we're on the Postal Service schedule, neither rain nor sleet nor snow, whatever. Is there snow coming? It could be, let's find out. Unless it's upstate, that's more likely to get any kind of snow. They do have a menorah up here and a Christmas tree. Pity 2811, thanks for the tier 1 sub on Twitch. Fit Camp, hello. Tamara Britton in Texas. Baby Marianne, hello. And by the way, thank you for your PayPal support too. Septic Topics, upstate. Someone said there's snow coming to New York. Is that by you or by me? Or by both? Patricia, afternoon. Yeah, but they cleaned it up, and no one even knows what's missing at this point. I'm more surprised. Well, I'm surprised things haven't caught fire in prior years, but I guess, well, I don't know. It finally has not been as dry recently, so I don't know. Could just be very, very coincidental. But I'm more surprised they took down the Union Square shops already. That is a surprise to me. The kids are gonna have a good day today. It's pretty warm out today. Not too wet, some residual wetness. Not too bad, so the playground should be good. Yvette, hello. Yeah, it's very nice here right now. UK getting some snow Wednesday. Ooh. 1 week late. If they wanted you to have a white Christmas. I was thinking about popping around the East Village today. Maybe Alphabet City area. We'll have Times Square tomorrow, so no need to overdose on it, but we can go elsewhere, you know. Pensacola, Florida, Angela? Gillian or Jillian St. John in Sri Lanka, hello. Let me know the correct pronunciation of that. But welcome. Oleg Zhelayev, hello. Afternoon. Oh, Syracuse is mostly in a valley, and the higher elevations get more snow. Interesting. Until the lake effect gets you. No, it's not gated, but they do close it off for July 4th, the evening for the fireworks. They keep it, they don't let people use it as like a pass-through for the fireworks. They put up blocks at every opening and keep it closed off. But other than that, it's an open area. Now that they allow dogs, I don't think it matters as much, but it used to be they wouldn't even allow dogs on the property to be walked through. But I don't know that they can easily enforce that anymore with so many people having dogs here now. Will GPT come right at midnight tomorrow? Let's see, because I don't know what time zone it adheres to. You know, wherever the API lives, it could be a different time zone entirely. There is snow here, but it's not what you think. I mean, it might be what you think if you know, but there's a skating rink here in Playground 10. Zamboni is melting. They dump all the excess snow out here. Let's see, the tree is up here. Still, they haven't torn it down on the 26th, as some places did. Gigi's here, hello. All right, so I think I said Gillian first. So hopefully that's still correct, 'cause I said it both ways. I'm sorry. Coyote, almost there, almost there. There's the fountain. I don't know, it's very low in terms of pressure. I don't know how high it gets anymore. Back when they had a different style fountain, they used to have 3 spouts, and it would go, you know, 2 on the side and then the middle one, but they would go pretty high. I don't know if this one ever goes that high. I wish I had a picture. I'm sure I got a picture somewhere of that old fountain. Somewhere. There's an area directly east of Lake Ontario called Tug Hill. And when the lake effect hits, they get feet of snow. All right, never buy a house there if you don't want to deal with shoveling snow out of your driveway. Noted. Neither of those, Ivy. It's Manhattan. It's an interest. I grew up in this specific area in Stuyvesant Town. It is a nice place to grow up for a kid. It was relatively safe. I mean, anything can happen. I got mugged once, sure, but somebody followed me in from outside the facility. But no. Apart from one incident, you can't judge the whole place by one incident anyway, so I had a great time growing up here. I don't know if it's still the same motto or slogan, but it used to be Stuyvesant Town, a park runs through it. Paul, hello. Detroit got a full 24 hours of rain. Oh boy. I guess we'll pop out on Avenue B. Carly in Illinois, hello. They still got all this scaffolding around here too. They do have flags here, so I wonder if they would be at half-mast today after Jimmy Carter's passing. They might not even do anything with the flags right now because of all the construction. I think it's behind the scaffolding. Oh no, it's up and it is at half-mast. Okay, makes sense. Big as the walk Sean has made it in. What kind of commute is it? Nobody knows. No, Ron. But maybe. Took my candy or something. I don't suck at life. Janice, also from Illinois. Hello. Carla, hello. Kind of precise, hello. NG, hello. Any new or exciting bird sightings from Bagels and Walk Sean to be seen on his Instagram or Twitter? Ooh, there's a wind today. Now, what's going on with this storm? Are we going to get rain tomorrow or for New Year's, or what's going to happen? Oh, there seems to be a new mural up behind Holy Cow Burgers. Let's take a look. I don't remember seeing that before. This used to be our go-to snack shop. Brothers. Sodas and chips. That's where we went. Holy cow, holy cow. What you've been missing? Oh, they put like a little train mural up. That's cool. Ta-ta on Twitch, thanks for the follow. Again, we are in Alphabet City now. Sharon, glad you're enjoying. Alexander Kalugin, hello. From Krasnodar. Right now it's pretty warm. So is it warm over there? Bagels and Walk Sean saw a hairy woodpecker today, which looks identical to a downy woodpecker, but noticeably larger. Well, I wouldn't know what either of them look like. I'm not even sure I'd be able to identify a woodpecker very easily. I guess they would have a long, narrow beak for pecking wood. Oh, this cafe has been here for a long time. It moved. Avenue B Cafe. Where did it go to? Went to 204 Avenue B. Where is that? So that's 216, 218. So I guess it's more that way, I think. But where? That's 212. Okay, so it can't be that far. .206. And then it's not the beer and cigar place, is it? This computer place has been here for so long. So long. I wonder what they do in the back all day. I wonder if they play with Lewis. Oh, this is where they moved to. Oh, much smaller space. I bet the rent is better. I hope the music doesn't get us. I don't know if it's gonna get us. Copyrighted. DMCA is coming for you. Well, Fruna, hello. Another death today, huh, Frank? Linda Lavin. How do you pronounce that correctly? Jim Barrows, good afternoon. Maybe septic topics. PH in Tallahassee, hello. Why is my nose a little runny? It shouldn't be cold enough. Oh well, we'll deal with it. What else we got going up here? Mixed use building. I guess they're gonna have a shop at the bottom and apartments on top. I'm assuming each floor is gonna be a different apartment, or it could be two apartments, one on each side facing east and west, but they seem pretty narrow otherwise. NG official, good afternoon. A whole point with the woodpecker advanced to drilling. It doesn't need to do that. It does. Must advance. What else we got over here? 11B Wine Bar. They also got lunch and dinner. Desi Galley. They have multiple locations in the city. Barnyard with cheese, meats, and fine foods. Nice. Lucky. What do they got? They got a bunch of stuff. It's a bar, and they got events on the evenings. Game night, Doodle Nerd night with... Oh, Doodle Nerd night. That sounds interesting. I wonder what that's about. They do have live music some nights. Ornament crafting. I guess it's an adult-themed ornament thing. Ornament crafting. Mars Tech, good evening. Lee, afternoon. Denise Giles, hello, hello. Yeah, it's quite warm, quite warm. They run men tests all day long. And sometimes I even wonder if it's worth running those tests whenever you do think your RAM is failing. I just replace everything fast these days, probably wastefully so. Dr. Khalid Nassim, good afternoon. Here's Tompkins Square Park on my right. This is usually Calisthenics Corner. There's a couple of jungle gym looking things that people usually do their exercise around here. Not bad. But yes, good to see you, blessed MWS Mom Christina. Quite warm, quite warm. So, tree graveyards all over the place. All right, what's the progress on this park? Still a lot of work being done. Actually, I wonder how much work is actually being done. We're only getting snapshots of this whenever we walk through it, but it looks about the same every time we walk through it, so. High temp was at 3 a.m., wow. Yeah, we didn't sleep too good last night, I don't know why. Baby commuter woke up at like 2 a.m., ran into our room, I took her back, and I just couldn't fall asleep, she couldn't fall asleep, we were just rolling around until 4:30. And then we both finally fell asleep until 7:13, which is super late. For me, anyway. Dog run on my left. Colonel Potter with a Prime sub. Wow, you've been supporting us with Prime for 9 months? Thank you, Colonel Potter, appreciate that. Tombot, hello. I guess we'll go left for a little bit. Let's go left. Marius, good afternoon on Twitch. Usually these bathrooms are, well, actually they might be open for the public only because the main bathrooms are not open. They were in that structure that's behind the fence now. So I think these bathrooms are available for the public. It looks like it. It's quite warm. Quite warm. Warm. Still got my Pokemans going. Let me see what's going on there. Might have to delete stuff soon because I got the incense running. I don't know. We are going to run out of space soon. Nothing really great got caught. They got more Pokemon wearing hats, which just means they want them to take up your space in your boxes so you can buy more space. This turns into St. Mark's here, which is equivalent to 8th Street. Wolf Runa, thanks for the Prime sub on Twitch. Well, there's a hype train going there. My goodness, I missed a lot of stuff. Ah, that's right, Colonel Potter, George H. Yes. I knew you told me that before, but you know how I am. Joe C., hello. Jose Flores, almost there. That's an older looking building there above Miss Lily's, but the windows are very big. I wonder if there's any... I think the entrance to that building is off of 7th Street. Let's look at the address and see if anything's available and how much it goes for. Being in the East Village or Alphabet City, there's a tax for that. That's pretty high these days. But let's see. You got a Pilates not a store, you know what I mean, a gym, I guess, Pilates gym, studio, Pilates studio, that probably makes more sense. On the second floor above Miss Lily's. RJ in Colorado, hello. So I think the address is 130 East 7th Street. No, actually I don't know, is it? Yeah, I guess it would be. I don't think it's the next one. Yeah, I think it's 130 East 7th Street. There's an instant noodle factory, interesting. Because I don't think it's this one, this is another building. Ohio, Bob and Alex, hello. Welcome. Bobopedic. Are those any good? Miss Lily's is good. I've never been there. I've been to the place across the street a few times, Yucca Bar. Bike repair on my right. Hopefully no battery fires. I'm just walking around because I'm Wakshuan. Just walking around, wanted to be in the village area because we're gonna get a heavy dose of Times Square tomorrow. A gallery here. Interesting. It looks like it's all the way, like there's a big wind up here to get there, and then the gallery's inside. It's expensive empty space here. Very expensive. But I did want somebody to see how much apartments were at 130 East 7th Street. I like the windows from the outside. Oh yeah, Joyful One? Nice, that's good to know. I'll have to keep that in mind. Sounds like it's the place I would go if I want Caribbean food. Stephen Hill, hello. If I were you, I'd name a kid Silent. So they could be named Silent Hill. I'm sorry. It's a bad joke. Wait, 4 bed, 3.5 bath, 20 square feet for $3,500? None of that sounds correct. All of that sounds very wrong. There's no chance a 4 bed, 3.5 bath apartment that's 2,000 square feet is gonna be $3,500 in that building. Right now, anyway. Maybe 12 years ago, maybe 14 years ago, maybe. But definitely not right now. You got like 1 bedrooms in this neighborhood in a walk-up going for $5,000-6,000. Oh, Zillow's like never correct because they're probably posting stuff from a while ago. Unless it's inactive right now, you have to look at Street Easy and see recently rented or whatever's actively listed. Yeah, probably missing a 0. Oh, is Narelle here? Good afternoon. It might be also the wrong address for that building. I thought it was 130 East 7th Street, but it could be the wrong address. You know? Oh, I see it in Corcoran Group. Oh, okay. Now I'm seeing, no, here. It's on Corcoran, guys. Come on. Number 4 is 3 bed, 2 bath for $11,995. That's the 4th floor. If you want the 5th floor, it's $12,750. They are 3 bed, 2 bath though. Made me look at it. Unbelievable, guys. I guess if you want to do it right, you got to do it yourself, you know? Yeah, so that's probably from a long time ago. Okay, what else we got? Oh, you're not yet, Steven? Okay. The 4 beds are stacked on top of each other. It's a bedroom. She's got very little vertical space. Molly Craft, привет из России. Hello. Oh, I did give you it was the right address. I found it on Corcoran's website, 130 East 7th Street. This was that church that burned down at some point. I think they were trying to save the facade for a while, but I guess they stopped. And again, it's that guy's face. It shows up everywhere. I still don't get it. I don't know any of the history of why that guy's face shows up in places. Sugar-free streaming, not cold at all. Doing all right. How are you? It's like almost 60 degrees out here today. Alexander Kalugin says, nice American accent. I try my best. Or I try my worst. Nobody will never know for sure. Was it Serbian? It might have been. I don't remember. All the memories are leaving me. Ooh, San Diego. But just woke up. Isn't that like 9:18? Half the day's over. Isn't that what you're looking for as soon as you pop onto a stream? Somebody to parent you? Maddie's here in Texas now. Afternoon. Oh, 10:18. Okay, 10:18. Oh, even worse. Even worse. 10:18. Even worse. My goodness. Carl C. Hello. Good afternoon. I'm kind of just zigzagging up the streets. Sometimes you don't. If you don't stroll around, you miss stuff. And when we have the opportunity to just stroll and not commute at breakneck speeds, we can potentially see more stuff. Ooh, video games and coffee. I like that. I usually do it the other way though. I still go to sleep, but I wake up at like 5 a.m. and I start playing my games then. Because I can't sleep in no matter what. I've always tried, and I could never do it. Like even in my 20s when I tried to stay out late, you know, to party, which I didn't do very much either. I couldn't sleep in. I'll wake up at 6, even if I went to bed at 2. So it just doesn't. Okay, here's a townhouse. It's a pretty sizable, very wide. This is 321 East. I don't know what street this is. I have to check on my phone, I guess. Sometimes I look to see on the businesses, they might say, I guess 6th Street. 321 East 6th Street. So you'll have a synagogue on one side, so an empty open space. Oh, and you get windows too there. Sometimes they don't have windows because of that. So you actually have, and it's probably not going to go anywhere, so it's probably a good neighbor to have in general. No, that wasn't Charles Barkley, Frank the Tank. Oh, 4:40, yeah, I wake up before 5 myself normally. I try to keep the same schedule regardless. I find it easier than shifting around. Poisonally. Does the little lightning bolt battery thing mean you have the Twitch Turbo or something? Oh no, we get the bikes kept here. I guess because you probably get more snow. I don't know. Cookie Monstrosities. Thank you for the €2.49 super chat. Technically super sticker. Appreciate that. Thank you. Cookie Monstrosities. I think somebody was asking about a vegan restaurant here before. There's supposed to be a decent one, not that I'm an expert at all in them, but there's supposed to be a pretty decent one right over here. Maybe it can be corroborated by somebody who's vegan, but there it is. We'll walk by it. Yeah, I'm still like such a Twitch novice, but I'm trying, you know? Yeah, well, I forgot who did it because my little thing does give me some history, but it doesn't tell me. It doesn't keep the history of who got it, unfortunately. But maybe Bear in the Garden keeps track somewhere. Okay. Eddie Video Star tells us free parking and free Wi-Fi available on Avenue N between East 98th and East 101st Street in Brooklyn. What do you want us to do with this information? Juji Gatame, hello. This is the restaurant. Oh, it even says it here from Time Out. This is supposed to be a very good vegan restaurant. Caravan of Dreams Cafe is what it's called. Caravan of Dreams. Go to Home Alone filming spots. I think we're pretty far from those now. Probably got to go closer to Central Park for that stuff. Building that's leaning. Is it the one that's not fully constructed yet either? Somewhere downtown? I think that's the one, if I remember. Right. Let me try to, I think I gotta lower this a little bit more. It's a little high. Is it too high for folks, or is it okay to get a higher view? Is this Ron's car? Fairlane 5. Oh, but he doesn't go to restaurants. Well, there it is then. 8 beds, 8 baths is $6 million for 321 East 6th Street. Wow, that's pretty big actually. $6 million? Nah, I didn't think it would be that. I thought it would be more expensive. That's not bad at all. I mean, I'm not buying it. I don't have money for that. I'm just saying. Comparatively, we've been so conditioned to with the prices here in New York. That's fine. Just fine. Yeah, you guys, let's see. I do have the history of who was giving the memberships recently. You were one, for sure, Bear in the Garden, 20 hours ago. Andrew Horton, you're right. And then before him, you again were gifting out some memberships. And before that, it was Adam with 20 memberships times 2. So definitely a few times. She has not ridden her new bike yet, no. Actually, today or tomorrow will probably be a good day for that with the weather. Well, tomorrow might be raining again, but maybe later today. I'll have to put on the training wheels though, just to be extra safe. I have not been to Argentina. I have been to South America, but only to Ecuador and Costa Rica. Is Costa Rica considered South America? You know, I'm kind of stupid, so I don't even know. There's a place called Buenos Aires here, butcher shop, and lunch and dinner. Cool. Can't see inside much though. Oh, there are people eating though. Ooh, wind chimes. George H. tells us Dutch Mods did a whole stream this past year into the Home Alone 2 filming locations. Nice. Yeah, it's a great planned out stream to do, for sure. Andrew has a way of identifying woodpeckers. Creative little garden across the street on my right is closed. I mean, no creativity today. Penske truck is coming. I'm sure he's bringing us the Penske files. Bear in the Garden did a little lottery of the memberships. Thank you again for that, Bear in the Garden, and welcome to Gail. Harsh is back. Is that like your usual hello? Bro, do a backflip? Do you have any other one-liners? Or is it like a parrot? Bro, do a backflip. Bro, do a backflip. Jeffrey Wu, good afternoon. Let's see, I don't know if I want to walk right into the sun, so let me cross. Oh, don't be walking under this scaffolding for maybe for a little while, let's see. Let's get solid for this school. Rasul Usmanov wants to see like the subway metro. We can only see so much in those. Plus, there's actually no subway stations around here. I guess the closest one would be either L train on First Ave and 14th, or maybe the F train on Houston. Oh, front flip is even harder than the back flip, I think. Can't do either. Ujamin, hello. You saw I Show Speed backflip onto his gaming setup in a short. Well, he's got youth on his side, you know. I try one of those, I break my hip. Oh man, is that someone's apartment? Oh man, what is that building? It's called La Botanica, 619 East whatever street we're on. Look at those windows. What street are we on? We're on... I guess we're still on 6th Street, right? Yeah, we're still on 6th Street, so that's 619 East 6th Street. Huge windows. Looks like every apartment is lived in, except maybe the top one. The top one looks empty, at least from this direction. Maybe I just can't see the furniture. Oh, and they don't have balconies, but they have huge doors that can open to let in air and bugs. We don't have any particular direction today. This 6th Street Garden is here, though. I think we went in this one before. It's not usually open on Mondays. It's open on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Oh, I don't know why I read the Spanish sign. I could have just read the English one. Walking under scaffolding said to be unlucky. I mean, then every single New Yorker's unlucky, because there's no way anyone's avoiding scaffolding here. Oh, we got another bro? Oh my goodness. What is that? What is that high-pitched sound? It's coming from this building. I wonder what this building is. It does have a nitro truck parked in the back, but I don't know what they have in here. Stephen Freeman with a $10 super chat. Happy New Year. Thank you for that support, Stephen Friedman. Appreciate you.
That's how small the third floor is. I'm trying to understand.
Anyway, we're approaching Avenue C now, or Lois Saida Avenue. I did like that apartment building. Anybody look it up? 619 East 6th Street. Yeah, no worries, Stephen Friedman. I got it. I figured it out. Is it common for signs to be in Spanish in New York? It depends on the neighborhood. Depends on the neighborhood. Oh my goodness, Tombot. Tombot's doing a gifting of the memberships. Lottery. It's lottery time for Tombot. Thank you, Tombot, for gifting 10 memberships. Super kind, super generous of you. A big welcome to Stephen Friedman, who I guess the algorithm picked you up or something. Hank P, Kiana Maria, Robert Kosinski, Mikey, Be Real, Dirty Dog, Northern Charger, Connie E. It won't hurt for long. This is a very residential spot. I think it's a dead end. Let's actually take a look here. I think it's a dead end street. I think the school is right there, which spans several blocks, including a street. 4-bed for $4.4 million. Nice, let's get it. Big as a walk shop, do it. And just remember, these are non-doorman buildings with only like 6 units or something. So you better hope your neighbors are nice. Oh bro, oh bro. Oh boy, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty... is it a dead end with like a cul-de-sac? Let's see. Oh, they have like, a lot of these are NYCHA buildings, but then there's like other buildings right here, which I don't think are NYCHA buildings technically. Interesting. Never walked down this block before. Oh, this is the other side of that garden too. Nice. I think it's, yeah, it looks like this. Yeah. Actually, it might not even be properly connected. There seems to be a divider. Weird. Yeah, this is the 5th Street Slope Garden. It's technically different. Very interesting. I mean, I don't know if it's very interesting, but I do say it a lot. If everything's interesting, is anything interesting? Oh, hi, they have a little kids park here. That's probably part of the school, though. Yeah, it's part of the school. The whole thing's under construction, so we got that going for us. Anyway, I just wanted to see the end of this block because I've never walked down this dead-end street before. That's it. Have I ever streamed live from the top of the Empire State Building? I have not. I reached out to them about live streaming me walking up the stairs, if I would even have service to do it. They said no. The only time you can do that is during the run up the stairs, which is in October of next year. So maybe I'll try to sign up for that. I mean, I'm not going to really do much for it. I just hope to walk up it, but I don't know how it works. Like, do they get mad if you go too slow? Because I don't think I can run up 100 flights like nonstop. Like, how does it work? I'd be very curious just to understand the experience. I probably need 2 separate cameras, one to just record it and one to try the live stream and hope for the best. We're in Manhattan now. Angvid on Twitch, hello. Frank, have a good walk. Do I smell weed right now? No. I have to walk to JFK? That's a pretty long walk. I don't know, I don't have the time for that right now. That's a pretty long walk. I guess we're pretty close to Houston Street now. WM with a $10 super chat. Appreciate that, WM. Let's shoot the message. Hope you and the family had a nice holiday. Wishing everyone a happy Monday. Thank you, WM. It was a very nice holiday. Hope you did too. And appreciate your generosity and support. Thanks to WM. Rasul found us in Tashkent. Nice. That's an interesting sound. Ole Turhe is here asking to say hello to nephew Alexander in Norway. Hello, Alexander. Hope things are well in Norway. Is it cold up there? Shop Fair Supermarket down in Avenue C. Little doggo waiting for their owner. Or human. Mexican mango, 4 for $5. That's not bad. Wait, this kabacha is 99 cents? Wait, this kabacha is 99 cents? I gotta get a picture of this. We're always getting those for hot pot, and like 99 cents, nothing I've seen before for that. Interesting. Shogettin on Twitch, hello. If we swing down to Avenue D and then go around on Houston Street, let's do that. I don't think I've ever seen that many taxis in this neighborhood in general. What is Ryan Health? It's a pretty big building called Ryan Health. It's like a community health thing, but it's very, very large. The walk from Alphabet City to JFK is 3 hours and 22 minutes. Is it really that short? I thought it'd be longer than that. I guess not. Huh. Oops. That's not what I wanted. I'm getting 5 hours. I don't know where you're getting 3 hours from. Getting 5 hours, 7 minutes. Spooky Siren Cat, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Alex Francisco in Brazil, hello on Twitch. We're in Manhattan. We're in Alphabet. Side. There's another interesting apartment. 316 East 3rd. Somebody put their Christmas tree on the balcony. But I wonder how much apartments are at 316 East 3rd Street. Even 5 hours sounds quick? Yeah, maybe. But maybe it's doable. It said it was about like 12 miles. And Google tends to underestimate. Tends to be a slower pace. I could usually walk faster than Google's suggested pace. Skink78, thanks for the follow on Twitch. All right, Houston Street should be coming up soon. We're on Avenue D though.
I'm not that hungry.
Yeah, there's Houston Street. Yeah, 5 hours, 13 miles. Yeah. Superstores, they got everything. All right. A little bit. Maybe. Let's see. I guess you could probably call it that, Tizzy V. Ooh, low bit rate. Why? Hold on a second. I gotta track that. What's going on? Is something disconnected? No, nothing disconnected, but there was a huge drop in service though. And AT&T completely dropped out. Verizon barely keeping up either. What if I enable T-Mobile? T-Mobile not adding much either. Something weird, maybe there's like some dampening coming here, some service blockage or something. Weird. No, now that if I enable T-Mobile, it picks up more slack. Very interesting. Wonder what's up with that. Actually, let me turn my monitor back up. I didn't have my split screen view set up. So now we're back. Chuddy in Poland, hello. Do you ever eat any of the food carts? I actually did today. I like food carts. I don't know if it's called that, Tizzy. I like that apartment. The big windows on that side. That's 298 East Houston Street. And next to it is 296, the brownish, beigeish one. But if you want to look up the big windows, it's 298 East Houston Street. Will I walk my cats? It is kind of on the way since we're on Houston Street. There used to be a gas station right there on Avenue C in Houston, but it's not there anymore. They put up a big apartment building instead, and now there's no gas station in this neighborhood. Now that building is called the Stella. Looks like another fancy building. Hey, Strawberry Fields is here. Missed you before. Good afternoon. Darren McCann, almost Happy New Year to you too. Sometimes, Carter. Sometimes. But I wanted to know if people looked up any apartments at 298 East Houston and then at the building called the Stella. StellaLES.com. I mean, I could look it up probably too, but the reason I don't want to is it messes up my split screen. I have to reset it again. Oh, is this a park on the left? I wonder if they have bathrooms since we're here anyway. I don't know why I have to pee all of a sudden. Is the park even open? It's the Hamilton Fish Playground. Are there any fish in it? Or more specifically, bathrooms? I would look in like the structures on the sides more than anything. But I'm not sure. Oh, there was a pool here though. No, I don't think so. I think that bathroom situation's closed right now. All right. Oh. Wait, there's a women's room right here. Hold on, how does this work? There's a women's room here? But not a men's room anywhere else that I could see. I mean, okay, how about this? I just want to see if it opens because that would mean they have bathrooms here somewhere else. But if it's closed, that means it's not going to work. No, it's locked. Okay, so it's a good thing I checked. 290 East. It was either 298, I think, East Houston. Wow, I'm having this whole neighborhood. I'm having super low bitrate. I don't know if it's my setup or something else, but the thing is really struggling. No, I tried to open it just to see if it would even open, because then I could say, all right, well, if that one's open, there's got to be another one. We need the latest on the catheter. Well, hopefully it'll come in time. I have one just in case. Got to be prepared. Oh, I missed, what was the celebratory post? Bagels and walks. Ah, 4 million views on YouTube. Very nice. That's right, Bagels and Walk Show is on YouTube too. It's not just bird photos on Instagram and Twitter. We're not going anywhere in particular today, photos. Just meandering. I wanted to go south because many times we go north, and tomorrow we're going to be in Times Square, hopefully. And nobody really says that, but you know, for the New Year thing. Oh, that's the other one you see? Okay. Oh well. That building looks interesting too, but I think the entrance to it is on the other side. Must be on 1st Street. Coming up is Attorney Street. Oh boy. Oh man, that guy's going the wrong way on his scooter. Little Houston Street bar over here. Wait, I want to see this. They said there's like a plant bandit here. Somebody messing around with their plants. Oh, they're just pulling them up and taking them. The plant bandit. Lock up your delphiniums, your hyacinths, and your lantanas. Bring your mint, basil, and oregano in every evening. The plant bandit is spotted in the Lower East Side. Everyone be careful. Ooh, an ATM. That doesn't look sketchy. I want to try it. Oh, you found them? Strawberry Fields, they're really nice apartments. Start at $2.5 million. Nice. Great. Oh man. Which was that at 298 or at Stella, les.com? There's that building on the last building on the left, the tall one, that replaced where the gas station used to be. Clinton Street will take you to Williamsburg Bridge. It used to be the way we would come off of Williamsburg Bridge. The baking company's here. They moved up to the corner. We used to come off the bridge and just take this Clinton Street directly to Stuyvesant Town from the Brooklyn Costco. That's how we would do it. Oh, that was 298. Oh, it's called Houston's house. Each floor is an apartment, right? Is what it looked like. Huge windows. It looked very nice from the outside. That's why I was intrigued by it. Any tips on navigating the bike lane? Go in the direction the traffic is going and follow the traffic lights. I mean, you don't absolutely have to follow them to a T, but you know, if the pedestrian has a green light, you shouldn't try to mow them down. Another building with pretty big windows here. This looks like 179 Suffolk Street, if anybody wants to look up this one, 179 Suffolk Street. I think is what it is. They have a cyber doorman. NYPD van. All right, let me see what's going on here. It looks like the AT&T thing is not doing its job again properly today. It's only giving me like 100 kilobits. So I'm gonna try to disable Verizon for a moment and just see what happens. Let's see if we kill the connection or if it actually is working, just not to its... It does seem to work. Well, no, it drops off almost immediately, 2,000 kilobits. Oof. It'll recover. No, it's not recovering at all. Why? Oof. It's like barely doing anything. Why is it that unstable on AT&T? All right, sorry. I added back Verizon. I don't know what that was. I added back Verizon. That was weird. I don't know why it's doing this. It was strange. I might have to dig in my backpack for a second. Maybe restart it again. Let me try it. Well, I think this is a weird neighborhood in terms of service, because even Verizon's only like 1,000 kilobits right now. Wizard of Izza, have a good one. Oh, we're not working today. But yes, I missed your first message.
Oh, yeah.
Cats is coming up. Yeah, the bit rate is really low today. I don't know why. I can smell the pastrami already. Shelly Ann, thanks for the membership. Stella, Lower East Side is all rentals. Got it. Here's Katz is in the line for it. Let's see how far down it goes. That's the entrance to Katz. One of the biggest pastrami shops in the city. Maybe the most famous, really. Some people say it's overrated. I do like it. Actually, it's probably the line for Marshall's. I think everyone wants to go shopping. Actually, let me do a speed test from my phone just to see if... because my phone seems to be getting the full 5G plus service. No, it's actually not that great. It's not terrible, but I mean, let's see how the upload's going to be. Wow, so the line. Wow, let's follow this line. It wraps the corner. It keeps going. I don't know if it's this long. If this is worth the wait, though. I mean, you know my stance on waiting in line. So I would say no for this. I say just go to Sarge's Deli, because you can go to Sarge's Deli, 2nd Avenue Deli, and Pastrami Queen in Moynihan, all within like a walkable zone rather than wait online for cats. Also, you could probably just order it by Seamless for pickup or delivery. Cats is on Seamless. That might be faster, just order for pickup, but I guess you don't get the same experience where they slice the little meat for you, you taste it in front of them. Anyway. Haphazard, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Dakota Bun, thanks for the Twitch follow as well. Why is everyone wanting to get into Marshalls? It's the savings. They're getting served next year, yeah. At this rate, bring in the new year of cats. Probably mostly tourists on that line, I'm assuming. It could be one of those things where they carved out time. They carved out time to go today, and if they don't get it, they're not gonna have another chance, so they're just waiting. I guess they're gonna wait. All right, let's cross. It's too much sun on this side. Crossing. All right, that's better.
But I think I saw it. I
thought I saw a putty tat. Stella, two beds is at $7,600 a month. Oh boy.
You just didn't show up to work.
All right, now might be the chance to dig in my backpack to try to get AT&T back into the picture. I love pastrami. I would have it every day if it wasn't going to kill me. Orchard Street Hotel is here. All right, let me quickly put this over here. Take off the bag. I'm going to do a power cycle on the AT&T Netgear thing. This may cause problems, but if it doesn't, then nothing to worry about. All right. KATZ, Arthur Perrin, but yes. Online X, Osama, hello. Is that a repeat? Okay. Hopefully you're enjoying watching the Orchard Street Hotel sign. Dilithium crystals realignment in process. It's going to take a while to reboot. That's not me, by the way. They have in-unit laundry. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you would hope. I was always hoping that every time I get a new apartment, it will be an upgrade to the last one. This time, it does not seem like that's going to be the case. Only because of stupid pandemic pricing. Oh well. We're kind of back to entertaining potentially buying something. The prices in some of the units we were watching, we saw like earlier in the year, which were like out of our budget but nice, have actually come down in price. And they're still at the high end of the budget, but they're potentially more doable. So we're gonna see what we can find and see what happens. Alexandra, almost Happy New Year to you too. Oh man, if I were a fashion model and just modeling like my Amazon purchases or free t-shirts, that'd be pretty funny actually. Outfit of the day, walking commuter style. All right, I want to see what that old friend is because it seems to have a pretty long line. So I'm just waiting to cross. Oh, it's gonna a long light. It's still green for the other guys. It only just started blinking. Holly Grace, good evening. Yeah, I brought back my AT&T, but it's still not a great bit rate. I don't know why. 4 poses, 8. Oh, it's like a photo booth. It looks like some sort of a photo booth pop-up, maybe. Yeah, it's a little photo booth inside the wall, the windows here of this building. 4 poses for $8. You wait in line, and I guess you gotta do it for the gram or something, but that's what it seems to be. I don't know if I go that far, Steve, but I appreciate it. Vicar, hello. On the green platform. Oh, this particular place has gained popularity, the photo booth? Interesting. Let me cross the street if I'm going to be going this way. It's less sunlight in my face holes. Oh, it's not a pop-up? It's just there? Interesting. Yeah, do I try to see if I turn off Verizon and just keep AT&T if we have service, or if it goes... I feel like I have to, because we got to prepare for tomorrow, and I got to know if I need to do troubleshooting for this thing. All right, let's try it. Sorry if we get weird bitrate issues, but we got to test. Seems to be doing better. Okay, it's working again. Okay, good. I'll bring Verizon back into the mix. Good. As long as the ability works, it's pretty cool, Steven. Okay. What is this place? Big windows. What is this place, though? Is that an apartment or something else? No, it's an office, according to the second floor sign. But this building is 167. Ooh, its efficiency rating is a 7 out of 100. 167 Eldridge Street, I believe. 167 Eldridge Street. If anybody wants to look that up. SLD, what's the question? Whoop whoop. Omega Sparrow asked if it's my second channel. That was my first channel. My second channel is the other one, linked in the description. Maybe the park over there will have a bathroom. Let's cross the street. We're on the same path as Williamsburg Bridge. And there it is in the distance. If you could see it, maybe not, I don't know. Well, as long as our bitrate is good, it should be visible. Two bed, one bath for $963. It's too much. Well, it's a big 2-bedroom and you can like do something with it, but the 1 bath thing is off-putting to me now. It's very nice. We can have an extra little bit, even if it's a half bath. Sometimes just having that safety net in case of emergencies is very nice. You go in real estate, Strawberry Fields. Nice. Might as well. All right, let's see if they have facilities here. Or would it be on the north side of the park? Shoot, now I don't know. Well, whatever. Seems to be an official game of sorts. There's some club over here. I don't think this one has any. Actually, maybe it does. This one might have bathrooms on the side. Let's see. It might. Oh, it does. It does have bathrooms. Okay, great. All right, so why don't I do a quick bio break, as the kids call it sometimes. I don't know how long ago they actually use those terms, but let's do that, and then I'll be right back. How's that sound? Might as well, right? Oh, and I missed Omega Sparrow's $2 super chat. Appreciate that on YouTube. Thank you for your support, Omega Sparrow. Zerkza on Twitch, thanks for the follow too. So for those who don't know, I'm gonna use a bathroom break. I'll switch to a special privacy screen and I'll have some music playing that I made over 20 years ago in FL Studio or Fruity Loops back in the day. So your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to judge at the highest level all the crap I made. Not in a toilet. Never mind, I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. All right, yeah, I'm not touching anything, don't worry. I'm gonna go hands-free completely. How that's gonna happen, don't ask. All right. Let me make sure OBS is properly connected. And then should be good now. You're greeted with my sniffles immediately. Hello. I think we're done. Let's see if it's back. Is it fully back? Yeah, there it is. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hopefully, I didn't lose too many people. How was it? Yes, Lisa. Everyone's quick. Music is 11 out of 10 this time. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I needed to be in and out of that restroom as fast as possible. I was not the only user of the facilities. You kind of enjoyed it, Ivan? I'm glad it was semi-decent. The BRP Jamrocks, nice. I wonder what was playing. I guess I'll find out on the replay. Because I never know what's actually playing. It's so the way it works is the music is always playing in some sort of VLC source on OBS, regardless of if it's active or not. Like, it's playing in the background right now, and if I switch to it, it'll just start playing from wherever it's playing anyway. It'll just go active for everyone to hear. So that's why I don't know what's playing. So it could just be coincidental. You can get the same thing every time. Am I Moby? I might be. With my bald head too. My thoughts on coconut water? I like it. Are you going to tell me it gives you special farts, Kevin? Deborah, hello. Where are all the kids? Wasn't a basketball court here? That's not a basketball court here. There might be one on that side. I see someone playing basketball over there. But anyway, we're in Chinatown now. I guess I wandered over here now. I knew it, Kevin Park. I knew it. Lisa H, 1997. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. That they do.
Right.
Photos looking for some Chinese food for lunch. Well, if only I could send it to you from here with a snap of my fingers. Well, actually, Chinatown looks like it's pretty popping right now, too. Ivan, thanks for the official follow on Twitch. So we're on Grand Street. We can use that to go west a little bit. Getting a little busier now. I know we were in the East Village area, Alphabet City. Not super busy there today. After Times Square, where do New Yorkers like to see in the new year? I mean, New Yorkers don't really like to be in Times Square for the ball drop. It's a crazy crowd and pretty busy and difficult to traverse, especially when you start walking right after. Have I tried the viral Dubai chocolate? Is it kind of falling out of virality now? But yes, I have. Or I ordered some from like Amazon just to try it. It was all right. It was very sweet though. I mean, I'm sure there's different versions of it. I would like to try a local one rather than one that's shipped from who knows where, but Ghostbusters Firehouse is kind of in, is it more in the Tribeca area? I think it is in the Tribeca area. Yeah, it's south of Canal Street. Mott Street is over here. Pretty busy too here, I think. I think one of the big supermarkets is on this block. Let me cross the street where it's not as sunny. It's not that crunchy, the inside. It's kind of gooey, at least the version I got. Haven't you asked this before? I feel like that same exact person was asking about this situation in another stream. I wish there was an easier way to verify that, but it all looks very familiar to me. And it's just like a weird thing to inquire about, like a random live stream. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Like if that's the piece of information someone's hoping to get out of visiting a random live stream from the city. A little fish market here. I bet they got mackerel. The problem is I don't really know what mackerel looks like. Pre-cut durian. I'm sure someone's got it. I don't know. Once you kind of cut it open, the smell will like air out anyway, right? Hester Street. I guess we'll go all the way to the canal. The canal? Yeah, there's actually resources where you can find information, not just some random guy walking around who can only tell you what he sees anecdotally, which isn't an accurate representation in any sense, really. But if you want an accurate representation of just every day in New York, this is it. We're not pushing any agendas, we're just walking where we're walking. and you see what you see. Bobber, thanks for the follow on Twitch. If mackerel is glowing, that's holy mackerel. Nice. I do like durian. I think well, I don't know if durian is the one I sometimes confuse with jackfruit. Very likely strawberry fields. I've been to the underground stores. There is, where are we, Mott Street? There's a little Elizabeth Street shop. I could try going in there. I used to go in there in the past. And there's like another one somewhere around here, I think on Canal. But I'll just go to the one that I know, see if it's open. But the service is probably gonna be really bad down there, so I might turn on T-Mobile also just to have all the service I can. But yeah, there used to be a little place called the Elizabeth Center where I would go on the weekends with my friends and they would buy Dragon Ball Z VHS tapes, Japanese with English subtitles, and that was the only way we were able to watch the more the already released episodes without having to wait for the dub to come out here. Was it the same McNeely as on YouTube? Over on Twitch now, hello. Zinzi, thanks for the Twitch follow. Florida tag could be someone visiting, could also be a rental car. I guess that's could be anything really. A mackerel melt? Uh-oh. I'm running out of time, aren't I? That's right, Vernon, and it's correct. I wonder if their arcade is open. Nah, probably not. There used to be a connection between here and Bowery, and there was like restaurants on the inside of it. I think they closed it off fully now. It's permanently closed off now, yeah. There's no more arcade. I think it might be where that is, or that green one, I don't know. I think it's this, I don't know anymore. No, it's the green one, it's the green one. It was an arcade. Anyway, here's Elizabeth Center on my right. I guess we could take a look. Let me just catch up to the chat first, just in case we lose people. Oh, next year's gonna break the 2019 record of tourism? Uh-oh. Yeah, I heard about the second highest. Oh, the Twitch app works better? Interesting. All right, let me turn on T-Mobile just to have extra support. We're gonna go check out Elizabeth Center on the inside. I don't know if I ever brought you guys in here. Ronald, hello. I'm carefully keeping an eye on my bit rate. I'll just kind of walk around, show you guys. It's like a mini indoor mall, very small indoor mall, where you can kind of see Bob Ross in the distance. Why is Bob Ross here? Oh, a little gallery. Anyway, I'll take you down to the basement too if the service allows. But yeah, there's a various collection of little stores here. I realize how loud I speak when I speak outside now when I'm in here. But yeah, lots of different things available. This is amazing stuff. Actually, some interesting looking. So let me make sure my service is okay. Actually, T-Mobile's pulling through here. Interesting shirt. Not Ralph Lauren. Okay, now I'll take it downstairs if service allows. All right, let's take a look. This used to be where the video shop used to be downstairs. The video shop used to be downstairs. I think it was like this way, if I remember but there used to be a VHS shop down here. I think they have a pharmacy down here now, local pharmacy. I don't remember if they had that before. They might have. Uh-oh, I can't tell if I'm going to actually have any service. But I'm going to assume people that we still have service, so I'm going to walk this way and see what happens. Yeah. Various collection of stuff. I think we're losing service, so I'm going to leave. I think we're losing service. All right. Feels like we're losing service, so I'm going to go. We were bad? Okay. Yeah, I figured it was getting bad. But I'm leaving now, don't worry. Yeah, sorry, that place was completely underground. So that does happen. Sorry if we hiccuped a little bit. Aborted mission, yes. Spy Hunter, have a good one. All right, let me turn off T-Mobile again. I don't need that. I want to save as much data as I can for tomorrow, just in case. Yeah, the escalator became stairs. Sorry if I missed any chats. There was a big drop in bitrate down there. Bayard Street next. Chinatown Ice Cream Factory is supposed to be on that block. As is Mei Lai Wah, one of the better pork buns. Some people might consider it the best. I wonder if how big the line is. Should be around the corner on my right. Oh yeah, so there is a substantial line for Mei Lai Wah. Looks like it's coming from both sides. I don't know how that works. I think you could also order from a computer now. That was a newer thing. You could also order on Seamless for pickup. I've seen that. I've done that myself before. But now you just put your order in and wait, I guess. But they got a line coming from both ends, and then Chinatown Ice Cream Factory is across the street. I'm just gonna swing myself around. It's the line for Sbarro. No, that one will be twice as long. You can probably get some. Yeah, there is actually a good. What street are we coming into? Mott Street? It's not on Mott Street, but I can tell you where there's a really good pho place around here. I mean, there could be one on Mott Street, but there's one that I know specifically. Here's another Cybertruck. More and more of these bad boys out and about. Ooh, that restaurant smells good. Cash only at Bayard Bokai Restaurant. Matt says, so many people in the street you don't know how to deal with, or how I deal with it. I mean, you get used to it, kind of. I mean, I don't prefer super crowded places, but when I don't have to be anywhere in a hurry, it's terrible. Plus, I got all you guys with me. Oh, the PFD vehicle I'm in? I think it's on Baxter Street. So I'm gonna go to Baxter and then make a right, so I could show you where I think one of the better pho places is. Also, Mrs. Commuter approved. All right, I could have made it here about 8 times already, but looks like that's not gonna happen. There we go. I'm not grumpy. Oh, time to stop to take a bite. Do-do-do, do-do-do. I hope so, Strawberry Fields. I guess we'll see what happens. You know, as long as everything's working and service is working there, it is a big number stream, the New Year's Eve. So we'll see. As long as I can get in there, I'll try to start as early as I can to make sure we have enough time to make our way with the press pass. But yeah. All right, oh wow, they tore down everything over here. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know they did that. It's completely torn down here. I wonder what they're putting here. Is this where the jail is going? I don't even know. No, I think it's somewhere else. Pete UK, hello. I don't know if you can fart-proof life. It's a way of life, farting. We're almost there. Let me see. Is it, no, it's not this. All right. Oh no, is it closed? No, that's not the same one. No, it's Taisan. That's the one. Not this one, which is closed. Oh, it's closed Mondays. It's closed Mondays, but this is the one right here. This one has one of the best pho that we think in the city. And it should be pretty full in there too. Yeah, pretty crowded. Most of the tables, if not all, are filled up. Good pho at this place, Taisan. Oh, it is AVX Grill? Interesting.
I feel like we generally have a good balance.
All my accomplishments for the year. Feeling the ridges, having Sparrow, stalking Bagels and Walks Sean, falling in the high. Did we fall? Was that this year that we fell? Was that in calendar year 2024 that I took a tumble? All right, back to Canal Street. All right. I wonder if the guys that get mad because they're selling stolen or bootleg stuff are out here when you walk by them with a camera. I don't know, I hope that music's not gonna get me. Now it kind of sounds like something I made in Fruity Loops. I think it's just the name of the place. I don't think it actually means like Thai food. It is quite a Vietnamese restaurant, actually. I don't believe that the name means it's from Thailand. In that case, you're right, Kevin. Oh, the bridge crossing. That's right. That was at least a nice one. That didn't hurt me too much. The grumpiness level. There's the scale. Oh man, the symbols. Do they consider that a symbol? Amazing. Dazzle Pants, hello. TD Bank over here. The sky's pretty nice today, though. All right, let me see if I can squeeze through over here so we can cross. Probably should check out SoHo a little bit too. Oh, that's right. That was this year. Cycling for the. Oh, that should be in the clip. That should probably be in the clips reel for BRB, right? The you can do it. The motivational commuter. Pete UK, thanks for the membership support on YouTube. Appreciate that. Oh, when it's hot outside, I'm definitely grumpier. For sure. The main Chinatown McDonald's over here. You guys, we need to have if we're not going to be actually that's what we need. I don't know if there's a way to set this up, but man, I wish there was. Like, it would be kind of cool if you could actually set up a way that as soon as somebody creates a clip, have it automatically post to Discord. He's got nice headphones that play loudly for everyone. Anyway, yeah, I gotta look into that. Is there a way to automatically take a clip as soon as it's clipped on YouTube and just add it to a Discord channel? Because there's no other easy way to like monitor the repository of clips for other people too. Like, it gets annoying. And I want to automate that. I don't want to have to force people to, not force, but request people to add that. Oh no, another bot on Kick. You can do that in Twitch now. Oh, good. So I'm gonna at least turn that on for Twitch. Now I just gotta do it figure out if there's a way for YouTube. Knowing YouTube and how wonky its API and stuff is, probably not. But I guess we'll find out. There's all the crap on the ground. Oh wait, they got left turn signals here. I think that's it. There it is. Collection of fake / stolen, maybe. If this then that. I used that for some home automation stuff for a while. I think it's all fallen out though. I'd have to come back into it. But yeah, I used to use if this then that for automation. I guess there's a way to do it for Twitch and Discord. But can I do that for YouTube? Probably not, because I don't think it shares anywhere or it gets saved for public viewage. Really, Wolfruna. I wonder if it works on YouTube. What's the iCat situation? Well, hopefully one will get delivered in time so that we can just have it just in case. What are the things they sell again off the streets during July 4th? Nutcrackers? Or something? Berserker, thanks for the follow on Twitch. No, I'm a ghoul, all right.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm a ghoul.
I'm cheap. I'm too cheap. I'm too cheap. Okay, give me that money.
Ah, here's another. Everything above board. Everything above board.
Alright, they got mad AirPods.
The rubber pants and a sponge. That's probably the most for conserving purposes. All right, this is definitely a bottleneck here. Big bottleneck. All right, here we go. Abby UK, thanks for the membership. I'm Uncle Fester, that's right. They are nutcrackers? Aha. Ah, here we go. All right, I think we're past that now. If it's late, if it's darker outside, sometimes they see cameras, they get a little skittish and potentially aggressive. It's happened to some streamers like Walks on Wall Street, unfortunately, but if everything were above board, so to speak, they wouldn't have gotten so mad about it, you know? A Discord bot? Oh, YouTube clip bots? Oh, okay. I don't know if GPT is correct or if it's just hallucinating, but I'll have to look into that. Thanks for checking. Photos. All right, maybe we'll walk up Broadway now. I feel like we haven't done that in a while from here. They really have a green light? I guess they do. I'm seeing all the reds otherwise. Oh, I guess he gets to turn off onto Broadway from there too. Now we should have the light. Okay. Kushbu Yadav, hello. As long as it was correct photos, you know. I have seen GPT give me some BS information on multiple occasions, so there's always a chance, but I'll try. Sounds like it's possible, but we'll see. No, the bridge vendors are a little different than these guys, I think. But the bridge vendors are slowly making their way back up. They're just, they're pushing limits. Okay, that Genesis that just pulled out, instead of its license plate, instead of a temporary one, it just said tag applied for. So they have a printout that just says tag applied for instead of a license plate. Now I know I always question temporary plates in terms of legality, and the people are just printing them out on some random printer, but tag applied for, let me see if I can catch up so you can actually see it. It's still turning, it's right in the crosswalk right now, but it literally says tag applied for. There's no way you can drive around with a license plate that says tag applied for legally. There it is. Tag applied for. It seems legit. How is that allowed? They could just you can just drive around? You do, Lisa? Oh man. Everyone pushing the limits of legality, or they're sovereign citizens. Yeah, coming up soon. Can you do that with a passport also? Oh yeah, I've applied for my passport. I'm good to enter the country, don't worry. Here, just stamp my hand. Stamp this piece of paper, I'll plug it into the passport when I get it. All those temporary plates are also, if you look into it, a lot of them are complete BS. They don't mean anything. The current random real estate agent that we got by on Street Easy, when you schedule a showing, when you click that button, it connects you to a random real estate person, not the seller's agent, but somebody to represent you as the buyer's agent. So we randomly got someone, they happen to be with Sirhant. Unfortunately, we can't the usual Sirhant inventory. It's way out of budget. Forever. But anyway. They do it in Ohio. No, the temporary tags don't even work right. Most of those are BS also. If you look into that, like they're not even real. Some people get them on Craigslist, but it's literally just some guy printing it out. Anyway, Orlando, hello. Not to mention half the ones I see also are already expired, the temporary ones. You're probably right, Ronald. Since the honor system isn't working. Duncan, hello. Oh, just nice and bottleneck. Slow down there. This place is called the Techno Gym.
Why would he followed me?
Interesting. It's open 10 to 6 and closed on Sunday. I don't know. It looks more like a showroom than a gym. Street Rambo on Twitch, hello. I kind of felt the need to pick up the pace. Ooh, a lot of Rays over here. A very good French macarons at La Ray. It looks pretty busy, actually. Yeah, it's pretty busy in there. Ooh, New York City real estate show on January 3rd on Netflix. Is Ryan Serhant going to be in it? Because he's like become very synonymous with New York real estate. His name, anyway. And his now whole company called Serhant. They are probably the best outside of Paris. Or were at some point. Mackenzie Childs. Looks like very fancy kitchenware or whatever. But yeah, West Broadway becomes a very fancy shopping area. It's kind of part of SoHo now, I think. Yeah, I would say that. Oh, should we go on? Let me go down Spring Street, you know, since we're here. Iris photography, that's a new art thing. Oh, do they actually get your own eye to do it? Yeah, they photograph your eye and it becomes art. That's cool. Stomach glutide. I heard someone potentially talking about Ozempic. Oh, look at all the sparrows in this tree. Bagels and Walk Sean. Analysis. Oh, one just pooped, I think. Analysis, assessment, sparrow tree. Bear, have a good one. Let me know what you're eating. Yeah, i-origin.us. I is EYE, if anybody's curious about their art. It's a bird. I didn't know you were a master ornithologist. You're grand. PA Dutchman, thanks for the follow on Twitch. It's a host of sparrows. Is that what you call a group of them officially? Like the murder of crows? I like these disco ball snowmen. Snow people. Wooster Street is next. Serhant has his own show, came out this year. This new one, oh, and this new one is Steve Gold. One of the other $1 Million Listings guys. Got it. Can't even choose a name. I like that name. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. One of the best names that I've seen happened to be in Kuma's chat. It was Bruce Print Screen. I still think about that one. Chicken and French fries is how I would translate it. There's a Canada Goose store. It's actually not very crowded at all in this Canada Goose store. Used to be a time when they would just have lines outside of it. I don't know if that's his real license plate. What does it say? What comes around goes around? It's a security vehicle? I don't understand. Does it have a real plate on the back? Yeah, from Ohio. Weird. Okay. There's another Cybertruck coming up. Oh, here's Ray-Ban. I wonder how those here. Let me look at that Cybertruck again. It's got its hazards on. They should always be on, right? Ooh, Steve Gold sells Highland real estate. All right, let me go across back to the Ray-Ban area. I still didn't look into the Meta AI glasses. All right, what could they do? So you could talk to them. You could use transition lenses. That's it. Okay. Oh, it's the same thing on both TVs. Apparently you can get an eye test done at Ray-Ban also. Interesting. It varies a lot, DSP. Varies a lot. Yeah, there is a camera in the frame because supposedly someone on stream said you could ask it to like tell you, use the camera to search what you see, which is probably the coolest feature they have. If it works, this is way illegal of a tint, I think. Yeah, so if it works that way, I'm considering a pair for the stream itself because it would be kind of cool just to like activate them and get answers about something rather than having to look it up. All right, the best pun name photos ever saw was when Kuma gave googly eyes to a busker and they put it on a tip bucket, then named the bucket Philip. Nice, that's pretty good. Yeah, these are the things that just happen. You cannot recreate those kind of moments. Like you can't force these things; they just happen. So I got to do some proper research about these Meta glasses. This should be the Apple Store. Next company that should be releasing phones is Samsung, I think. Their next S25 series, I believe, would be coming out in January or February. So that's probably the next big release in the phone landscape. Now let's go back to Broadway. I've seen that Script House van parked near NYU before, like by Washington Square Park. We walked right by Cass's Deli. If you want to scroll back and see how busy it was crazy busy. It was insane, actually. It was all the way around the corner. I've seen that line long before. I've never seen it wrapped around that corner with CVS on it. Jim Walker, hello.
Active admin.
Hello!
People are blocking up the sidewalk, and the accessibility devices do need to get through. Who am I missing? It must be New Year's, almost. We're kind of getting there, John McKee. We're like in there now. We saw a random apartment that we can't really do, I think, the other day, but now the realtor is kind of latched on and they know what we want. We even showed them our current apartment so they know like what would be ideal if the price wouldn't be twice as high for that same exact type of apartment or a similar one, but uh-oh. There's acting here, I think. Some acting's going on. Yep. Doing an open house live. Yeah, before he turned to the dark side, would have been potentially a good collaboration with Flashy Flash. But a lot of these aren't open houses because the person's trying to get appointments to see it ASAP. Because if we are going to consider a purchase, going the purchase route, which I think is still a big stretch, we would have to do it like right now because it takes 3 months to close and sign everything for a purchase. The thing is, I don't think we're going to find what we really want with that. It's going to be like a smaller place. The better part will be the stability and hopefully less chance of rate hikes and the maintenance and all that stuff, but we'll see. Yeah, that's the one. The wish I had a million listing. If I did purchase, I want a condo or co-op. I mean, I think only a co-op is accessible because co-ops have lower price of entry. You're only buying shares in the building, but a condo, which I guess you own, tends to have lower maintenance but higher initial costs, and the co-op has higher maintenance. And the taxes are somehow built into the maintenance price too. Anyway, and the co-ops tend to have stricter boards. The board approval, it might be a little stricter, and they have more rules about subletting and pets and that stuff. I mean, ideally elevator, but depends on what we find. An open house in NYC is an experience like a colonoscopy. Yeah, especially for rentals. Rentals, I feel like the open houses go crazy because there's tons of people going in and out, all with cameras, and maybe some prepared. It was like a colonoscopy. Oh, we're near Washington Square Park. I guess I could meander through that area. I mean, the whole situation's a headache. And apparently, even though I thought Baby Commuter was pretty excited about the apartment search, now she was telling Mrs. Commuter that I don't want to move all my stuff now. So like, it's, you know, it's getting a little bit, the reality is setting in. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure it'll turn out okay. Probably shouldn't bring her on too many other apartment tours because she might, you know, she might start falling in love with these other apartments, and then we'll be disappointed if we don't end up getting that one. So I don't want to do that either. So I don't know. We'll see. What cam am I using? The DJI Pocket 3. I gotta update my Twitch with all that information too, since more friends are over there now. She's gonna have to move everything. I'm gonna have her call the movers. All right, we're in NYU land. They're still out for the winter break. I don't know when they go back. Middle of January? I feel like it's earlier than, where is it? I forget how it's been a long time since I went here. Yeah, probably not, right? She's barely 4. Although it could be a big enough life experience that she remembers it. Yeah, Central Park South condo coming right up. I don't know. If there's a way I can get movers like as part of the channel though, for some sort of collab, that would be nice, but I don't think I'm big enough for that. Like, I think you'd have to have moving vlogs already on your channel for them to even consider it. Let's see. Oh, it's still blinking. Let's go. Actually, where is it? No, the park starts in the next block. Piece of me movers. Yeah, I don't want to do it myself this time. It was too much. Too much. Even in the same building, it was too much. Like, it was just a lot. And we have so much more crap now. I got to really go through and clean it up. I should have used a lot of this vacation to clean out the crap. Just throw stuff out. Oh well. Have you strawberry fields? Okay, maybe I will try. Maybe I will try. Stream the whole move. Well, I guess maybe I'll do an apartment tour after we leave this place. Show you the only positive part of the pandemic, the pricing of rentals in 2021. Yeah, piece of cake, I feel like I see them everywhere. They're all over the place now. This is the most frequently seen moving truck, anecdotally, by my eyes anyway. Not that should be legitimized, but I've never been to the Frederick Loewe Theater, actually, even in my time here. Oh, I mean, $5K for a 2-bedroom here, it would be like a bargain, actually. Depending on the neighborhood. But yeah. Well, where I lived would probably be okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm not the same as like some of the other lifestyle YouTubers that do that kind of stuff. Because if you look at them, and if you know New York at all, it's very easy to figure out where they are. Very easy. You think they're private equity funded? Interesting. Is private equity evil? I feel like all they do is make money, right? And every time I hear about anything like of them being involved, like if they own a medical practice, for example, I hear nothing good about it. Like, what good do they do for the world, if any? Anyway, Sundays or weekends in general at Washington Square Park could be interesting. And yeah, we are. It's been 4 years, and the owners are kicking us out because they want to sell. They make money for the shareholders by any means necessary, right? A drummer, a juggler, some art dealers. GPT doesn't work. Not till the new year. Washington Square Park isn't technically the NYU campus, but it's definitely a big component of it. Oh, man, this guy's going wild. Apparently his name is Alan. It says, "Go, Alan, go." Oh, I think he was a drummer with that other guy. Do you remember that guy we saw playing the violin? I think he was the drummer. Go, Alan, go. Does anyone remember? It was him and the violinist. I can't remember the violinist's name. Was it that Thousands guy or something? It's a lot of pigeons. They would sell to us, but they want a lot more money than we can afford. Fide and Sutton. Yeah, maybe we like the area we're in now, but anything's an option. The tree is still here. They'll change a little bit, I think, depending on where we end up being, but probably not substantially. The biggest change in my commutes will probably be on Mondays when I have to get a new, the artist is here, the painting, dancing artist. The problem is the music. The music can get us. It's at Let Hair Down. I Dance For You. At Kanakusa97 is the name we're watching. So let me just suppress the noise for a minute, just in case.
Sugar is sweet, my love. Me gorgeous you. Is that your little girl?
Nice, Skippy's house. That'll be nice too. Not in his current state, Andy. I don't really agree with how his content has changed at this point, and I don't know. Anyway, let's keep moving. Somebody said to walk by the chess area, which is usually in the southwest corner of the park. I think there's also a band over there too, in that direction. There's a jazz band over there. Oh man, we're missing a sax solo. Oh, come on. Oh, the solo's done. Nobody's clapping. Their name is Eric Paulin. ERICPAULIN. You can find them on Venmo also, under that same name. If anybody's excited about that, but I might Venmo them later. Code 4318 on Venmo. Tiger, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Let me see. Let me actually do that now while we're here. Nice. There. See, I don't need cash. I mean, NYC gets very, very touristy in the holidays. Fill up the bucket, nice. Yeah, take five. Anyway, the chess guys are usually in this area. Michael Allen Alien art. The living installation. Huh. Now this is the chess corner. I think you have to pay win or lose. You're pay to play, not pay to not pay to win, or whatever. You don't get paid if you win. You pay either way. I used to play chess. Yes, it is the law. Chess, piano, ballet. I did take a little ballet in Russia, but that's all completely out of my memory banks. See, another piece of cake moving thing. I guess they also do storage, moving and storage. Северянка, welcome back. Снова приветствую из морозной России. Welcome back from Russia. Freezing Russia, winter Russia. I retired from chess as well. Piano is the only thing I kept up a bit. Yeah, Practical Jokers were all over New York. They did in Union Square a couple of times. I did not, Justin. I did not. No, I never got good enough. I took it very little. I remember one day I was supposed to go to it. I was asked to take out the trash, and it had glass in it, and I stumbled off the last step in our building, and I fell, and the glass bottle broke, and like the neck of the bottle went into my hand, my forearm, and you could see the scar from it still. I don't know, it might be hard to show you. Let me show you. You could see the scar from it still. Let's see if I can show this to you. It's like right here. That curved scar, that's from the half of the neck of the bottle going into my hand or into my forearm. Yeah. So that was right before ballet, so I didn't go to ballet that day and I never went after that. Had nothing to do with the ballet, it just, I think I also said I don't really care for ballet, and they said okay, and that was that for ballet. I'm surprised I was able to get out of it at all. You would expect in Russia they would just send you, right? Just, oh, you're bleeding, big whoop, go dance. Wow. I don't think this is allowed to, yeah, you can't go in here, residents and guests only, but I've always been intrigued by McDougal Alley too. It looks, I'd take a house here. McDougal Alley. Yeah, I really felt the ridge, yes. Yeah, it wasn't, I think it needed stitches technically. It wasn't stitched, they just like put up like a pressure dressing on it and just let it heal slowly. They hoped my youth would heal it better. That's probably why it's such a wide scar. Yeah, I know toilet paper salesman. Sabotage them. That's why I did it to myself. Yeah, I just showed it, Justin. Just showed it. Same story, just no glass bottle accident. The ends of people ballets stories. Their careers. That's right. I didn't become the next Baryshnikov. In Russia, we called it, I don't know what the exact term, I guess the children's mate, детский мат. So the way I would win a lot of times is I would try to use that as soon as possible because I was playing kids tournaments. And it was, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. I would just whip it out. And if it didn't work the first time, I would just keep trying, like I would just like move around a little bit and try just reattempt it. If it still had an opportunity, because they don't expect it again. Even if you can, it's not, it doesn't work every time. Usually once you stuff that attempt, it's over, but I didn't like long games. I just wanted to get things over with. I just wanted to go home and ride my bike. Anyway, no, I'm not streaming from glasses. I have a Pocket 3 strapped to my neck. I could show you in a reflection, but none of these windows are good enough reflections for it. There's like a whole SpongeBob thing at this pharmacy. That's interesting. Ooh, 7 McDougal Alleys for sale, 7 million, let's buy it. Wow, so Piece of Cake Moving really was like a rags to riches story almost. They came from one truck and they worked their way up. Amazing, how did that happen? Did the guy have a lot of money? Like, how did he, whoever the owner was, guy, girl, doesn't matter, just when I use it neutrally. Please gonna see Nutcracker at Lincoln Center. Wait, you're gonna see Nutcracker at Lincoln Center 3 days ago? I'm very confused. You saw it or you're gonna see it? Me too, haphazard.
Hey Yuki, how was yoga?
I might have seen that one, Septic Topics. Is that the blonde-haired kid, or is that someone else? I don't know. There is, yeah, they do well. The ones that don't lack discipline anyway, like me.
Yeah, see, this is the block.
Oh, nobody can look at the books. Interesting. Vojo Popovich. That bakery, cafe, pasta market, they got it all. It used to be Sammy's Chinese food. Yeah, I think we're thinking of the same kid. I guess I forgot his name, but yes, he's very good. I've seen the YouTube videos. You know who's also an amazing pianist? Yuja Wang. You could bundle mobile and Fios now. Also, I think if we buy a place, if they don't have Fios, I can't have it. I need Fios. Like, it's the only reliable internet. It's the most reliable internet I have had, and I use Fios for my OBS from here, so I need it. Let's go to University Place. I don't know. I think we're on 5th Avenue or 6th Avenue. I think we're on 6th Avenue, actually. Ah, you did see it 3 days ago. Okay. Got it. So it's very athletic, right? It's pretty crazy how athletic it is. The high jumps, the lifts. All right, I'm going east. 12th Street, pretty quiet over here. Deborah's only Russian word is spasiba, or thank you. Don't anger the grandmas. Yes, from experience. Correct. Hank, hello. Oh, yeah, I remember you did ask at some point. I think you put it through the requests in the Discord, right? I should probably check that channel. Whew, 310, okay, not too bad. I thought we had more townhomes for sale around here. I don't see an interesting apartment building. We're on West 12th Street right now. I want to see the address of that one. All the apartments here are going to be expensive, but I could still be curious, right? That one is 37 West 12th Street, if anybody's interested. 37 West 12th Street. Wayne in Germany on Twitch, hello. Vojo Popovich, the founder and CEO of Piece of Cake Moving and Storage, was born in Montenegro and immigrated to the U.S. at the age of 20. Upon arriving in the U.S., he worked at McDonald's to support himself. At 24 in 2017, he founded Piece of Cake Moving in New York City with a single truck and a vision to revolutionize the moving industry. So what did he do that actually revolutionized it? Oh, there's one for sale. 2020 West 12th Street. That's a big townhouse. I wonder what he actually did to revolutionize the moving industry. Like, what's different? I mean, you still need trucks and movers. What did he do that revolutionized it? DJ Jamo, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I do not, Laura. Can you write off the move on your taxes if you start streaming your apartment viewings? I don't know. It's apparently pretty complicated to even like say you use a piece of your apartment as a permanent office. Like our tax guy said, it's actually pretty complicated, and if they come back and have you prove it, they're gonna be very, very difficult on you, and it might be like hard to do, and you have to pay back. Like it becomes complicated. So he said, don't even bother. I don't know. At least for the office thing. I don't know about the whole move. He made the trucks pink. That was the revolutionary movement. Oh boy. Laurel in Wisconsin, hello. 3-bed, 3-bath, and that building is 5.5 million. Nice. Oh, he stopped the fraud? Like they actually are very upfront about all their stuff? I feel like this is, I don't think I have a big enough platform though, but I feel like at least having some sort of presence in social media helps keep companies accountable if they know. But it shouldn't have to be that way either, right? It shouldn't have to be that way. Like you shouldn't have to not get screwed just because you're Casey Neistat or something. Deli 103, thanks for the follow on Twitch. NYC is my office, that's right. Oh, and the way YouTube pays you, the 1099 you get from YouTube specifically says royalty, and you can't deduct anything against that, apparently. It's kind of ridiculous. But thankfully I have a different 1099 I can use for deductions. Still though, it's kind of ridiculous that you can't. I don't know where that is, Juji Katame. So I'd take that in a heartbeat. But I don't think that's anywhere right now around here. Let's see, Berlin laser hair removal. Big puddle. There used to be like a sandwich place around here. Oh yeah, you could see the old name, Erskine Press. I think that was the sandwich shop in this building. Oh man, what is this building? Look at the entrance. 18 East 14th Street. No, it can't be. It's the odd side, 17. And it's also not 14th Street, it's 13th Street. Oh, it could be the back of it, it's the back of it. Okay, now it makes more sense. It's the back of the 14th Street building. Okay, now I understand. Rupak, hello. Sizable PF Chang's diagonally from me. Yeah, because the way they send you a check is specifically, or your form is 1099 royalties, and apparently you can't use that for anything. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh well. I do shave my head. I don't wax it. Can I just laser my head, or no? Like I don't expect myself to ever try to regrow any hair. Can I just permanently remove it? I mean, the clouds coming in now are looking a little bit more dangerous. So we'll see how things go tomorrow. 18 East 14th Street is Taco Bell? Interesting. Yeah, right, photos? That's what I'm saying. The clouds just kind of showed up. I mean, it's still pretty blue on either side of me. Behind me looks a little... but not too bad. Oh, there's the new Staples logo. You can actually see it on this one. I don't know if they've updated it for all their things, but I saw it in a truck once, and I was like, that looks worse than their current logo, because it barely looks like a staple. It's just the unstapled staple. That's like their newer modern logo. I think their current one is great because it uses that little staple with a half bend as the L. I like that.
My only thing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be raining tomorrow evening. We'll see how it goes. No rain expected until tomorrow at 7. Interesting. That's exactly when everything starts for New Year's. Oh yeah, then it's all like, yeah, then I'm looking at the percentages. 76% at 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 95% at 10 p.m., 95% at 11 p.m., and then 72% at midnight. So as of right now, it looks like it's gonna be a rainy New Year's celebration.
Now we're gonna get memorialized. Girl, me too.
The movement has been sans serif fonts like Helvetica and Simplicity. I don't know, I think Staples went backwards on that one. Yeah, but it's kind of like, I don't know. When companies change their logos that everyone's familiar with, it's like, at least I know it. It says the name Staples. Now it's just like a bridge, an arch or something. Well. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving Day Parade rain. That was something. We're gonna try it haphazard. So for those who haven't heard, I am gonna try to be at the Times Square ball drop. I have my press pass. We're gonna try it. Still red for the cars, okay. Hard to level in Germany, hello. October salesman, we'll see. I'll report tomorrow. It might be wave. They call it blanding rather than branding. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. I don't actually septic, I just know it's associated with fonts. I'm a Windows, that's about it. I don't know what it actually means. Just have a general idea in my head of what the font might look like. We're leaving the Union Square area and coming in on the Flatiron district, I guess you could say. ABC Carpet and Home right now. They're just going to rebrand again in a couple of years. Pendulum's going to go the other way. I guess everyone's trying to keep it fresh one way or another. I'm just going to use an umbrella, hope for the best. Oh, maybe these black windows, I could show you the reflection if you want to see what things look like in my setup. Are the units in Flatiron in my budget? I don't know, have they figured out who owns that place yet? Not the whole thing's pedestrian, but they changed the traffic patterns a bunch so that the cars can only go a certain far south, and there's even now a lane that goes north, or one-way part of it that goes north only. It's very strange. The Jaguar rerun has been a scandal. Interesting. I did hear a little bit about that. Did I? I did, Max Headroom. And I do. And I'm due for a shave today. Are we walking out Broadway? Yes, we are. At the moment. Allie's here. Happy Monday. Can I squat in the Flatiron building if I just... What are the... What are all the pieces of the puzzle you need to squat on something so you can legally take it over? Like, you probably have to switch all your mail to make sure it goes there. Do you have to somehow get electricity going there? Or like, there's gotta be something, right? It can't just be you bust in and you stay somewhere and then you can claim squatters' rights after a certain amount of time, right? Or can you? That's right. You guys, and it would have been faster too if it weren't for those pesky kids. No, if it wasn't for the impossible to get to bathroom in the Dinkins Municipal Building. They claimed there was a public restroom on a different floor, so I took an elevator to a different floor. I had to look around, and it was closed, and it was locked, and it had a code on it. Nobody was around there to tell me the code, and that's when I gave up. I shave my head every other day.
No, yeah, it's okay.
How long does it take me to shave my head? No, I do it fast now. I can be done in like 5 minutes. Head and face and head. Squatters' rights are you openly occupy the property for a extended period of time and maintain it. Aha. Or you could send your mail there, poop in the premises, frequently eat, borrow, leave the grease everywhere. It's so warm. It's gonna, I mean, January and February is coming, and that's on average the coldest 2 months of the year, so we'll see where that ends up. Oh, they fixed the menorah here. It's actually lighting up. We'll see how things go. P. Mario, good. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. I had a beard at some point. Just never during the stream. Photos on Twitch has posted a more in-depth explanation. To claim adverse possession in New York, a squatter must occupy the property continuously for at least 10 years. Oh, wow. With actual open and exclusive possession, without the owner's permission, and with the intent to claim ownership. They must act as though they are the rightful owner, including making improvements, paying property taxes, and the occupation must be obvious, or the occupation of this place must be obvious to others. Interesting. Arctic blast next week. Uh-oh. Are you saying O or like Ohio? Actually, I should look at the, oh no, it's dropping. Oh, I see, it is dropping here too. It's like, we're in wait, what is that? Why is it showing Sunday here? What is going on here? What am I looking at? That whole thing looks weird. Yeah, it drops down to the 30s and 20s by the end of the week. I am not, Kevin. Yes, I am off. I am off. Sometimes the like clockwork doesn't work out when I'm not actually on. Tree's still here. They just turned it off, and that's it. Left it up, though. I've never seen them take down this tree. I gotta look into when they take down the Rockefeller tree officially, and then I think Strawberry Field said it was the 10th, but I wonder if I can go to it. Silsec, hello. Yeah, I am. I kind of wish I did a more cleaning at home. That's right. I only believe in listeria. Nothing else. It's my religion, and I stand by it. Listeria. Oh, it's gonna be freezing all the way down to Florida. Wow. Any chance of snow? Oh yeah, they have those around kids parks every once in a while. I don't really know who maintains them, but they just have these little libraries that people can take a book, leave a book. It is nice. Nobody messes with them because nobody cares about books anymore, I guess. In the name of Listeria, cold cuts into holy mackerel. Nice. Lee's got a promo code for the dog museum. This is that Harbour showroom that I thought was just a coffee shop because everything looks the same. Like you're buying one piece, you bought them all. Ooh. What's your outfit? Let's do. Now we'll see. Let's go to Park Avenue. Yeah, a lot of these are more commercial. Farina. The Nuke, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Strawberry Field's asking the questions. Goals, resolutions, themes, 2025. Good question. For the audience. My only one is to move successfully with as little headache as possible. And we all know that's impossible. But one can hope, one can dream. Just to live, why not, right? What's the atrium? I see some fancy looking workspaces, very open at the atrium. 2 floors above CVS. No worries, septic topics. No, we're not anywhere near the whole Ghostbusters firehouse now. We actually were pretty close to it before. I should have been more mindful of that and walked by it. To declutter, that's always a good one. Similar to Laura, declutter, get healthier, nice. Elsie has some goals. Yeah, I just hoped at this point in human history we'd be beyond wars and such, but leave it to humanity to prove me wrong. Anyway. You gotta set SMART goals. Oh gosh. Do your SMART goals, everyone. It's an acronym, it stands for something. Look at you can look it up.
I like that jacket.
Eat more whole foods, not the half foods. I forgot what this place was, the one that's for lease. Just use themes, yeah. Easier. Doesn't feel as much pressure, right? Freshly made onigiri. Ooh. Which market is that around here? I'm pretty good now. I don't want to eat any more before dinner, but there's a Goku ramen here. They got Goku's hairstyle above the bowl of ramen. Mato. Juju Gatame's main resolution is to sell the bike, get plane tickets, come to New York. Is he gonna make it? I wanna see if he's gonna make it to get across Lexington. Oh my goodness. Yep, he ran the red to make it across Lexington. Nice. Nice and safe. Nice and safe. Oh, it's on the way to Grand Central? On Park Avenue, though? I know there's some off of Park Avenue. Like, both of the ones we stopped by on Saturday, actually. Everyone should eat more quinoa. Oh boy. Let's do it. To not argue with GPT as much. Yeah, save our allotment. So Lenwich. All right. I think I got to get myself rested for tomorrow. I got to get myself rested. I think we need to make sure we're well prepared physically and mentally, because it's going to be way past my bedtime and I'm going to be out in the rain. So I got to make sure my body is as well as it can be prepared for this. Means well rested, mind at ease, weather prepared. So I'm gonna use some time and chill out a little bit, huh? I don't think this time. I think I'm gonna be solo on this one, just me and the press pass, and I guess we'll see if we find some of the other streamers out there. But then again, I don't know if we'd be stealing each other's service too much if we're close by. But, you know. Really, Elsie? Just now? I wonder who it was. If only I had those red Ray-Ban Meta AI glasses. Would they recognize people? Alien Hoffy, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Yes, I'll have all my friends right here in my hand. I'll probably have to wear my thicker jacket. Now this is a Volvo. Where's Gert now? This is how I always remembered Volvos to be looking back in the day. That's a really good pizza spot. Very family friendly also. Yeah, you can always scroll back for the actress if you want. But anyway. That's going to do it for me. So I thank you all for joining today. I hope you enjoyed this little Monday walkabout. A weekday stroll. I mean, it's kind of like a loose weekday. A lot of people are off between Christmas and New Year's. I mean, those who can be. And I can be, so I took it. On Twitch, the King of Breasts just followed. Thank you for that. A headband. I think anything to cover my ears probably, but I don't know. It is going to cool down a bit also tomorrow, right? Freezing rain is never fun. Never. Can't think of any scenario in which freezing rain would be fun. And Vid STM, thanks for the follow on Twitch. But yeah, thanks again for everyone who joined today and who's listening to the replay. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships, thank you. H-Town Andy, it's good to see you again after some time. We will be streaming tomorrow night. Ideally, you know, it's less than, well, not less than 24 hours now, but we'll try to start a little bit earlier so we can get out there and secure our spot. Toilet brush salesman recommended a raid. Let me do that now before I forget. Let's see, stream manager, raid channel. Okay, there it is. I started it. Spread the wealth. Where was I? Oh yeah, thanks to the subscribers, non-subscribers. If you're listening, not subscribed, think about it. Thanks to the Twitch followers. If you're not yet following and you're listening, please consider it. Helps me out, helps the other walkers out. Thank you for your thumbs. Thank you to the mods. Oh yeah, and also thank you for those Twitch subscribers, which is equivalent to a member on YouTube. You can also use Amazon Prime to link the two and use a Prime sub on Twitch, which gets rid of ads and still supports me. And you don't pay anything extra to do it. It's just part of your Amazon Prime perks, if you can call them that. Urinal Mint on Twitch says I have extraordinary talent for walking. Thank you. I've been known to be an exceptional walker. Thank you, though, even if it is in jest. Elsie's going to try to stream me, but it has to listen to a Korn song starting at 11:59:09. What would you have done before that Korn song was released? Julie B. Trippin, thanks for the follow. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get the ball dropped without any significant service issues. I've not been able to successfully do that to date, so let's see if tomorrow is any different. All right. Until next time, have a good one.